Hi friends, welcome to my channel Aroma at Usha. Today I am going to prepare soya chunks biryani. Let's see the ingredients for this recipe. For this recipe I have used ponni raw rice. I have taken 1.5 cup of ponni raw rice. My 1 cup measures 200 ml. You can also use basmati rice or jeera samba rice. In the same cup I have taken 1 cup of soya chunks, 1 number of chopped onion, 2 chopped tomatoes, 2 green chilies, 1.5 tablespoon of crushed ginger and garlic, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 and 3/4 tablespoons of biryani masala, handful of mint and coriander leaves. 1 and 3/4 cup of water, half cup of curd, 3 tablespoons of oil, 1 teaspoon of ghee and salt. To garnish I have taken 1 sliced onion, few cashew nuts, few raisins and oil for frying. Now boil water in a vessel. When it comes to boil, switch off the flame and add 1 cup of soya chunks to the water. Keep it aside for 10 minutes as such. Drain the water and squeeze the water from the soya chunks. Now take 1.5 cup of ponni raw rice. You can also use basmati rice or jeera samba rice. Soak it in water for 10 minutes and wash well. Drain the water and keep aside. Now we are going to prepare the masala. For this, heat a kadai and pour 3 tablespoons of oil. When the oil heats up, add the chopped onion, add required amount of salt and saute well. Now slit 2 green chilies and add that to the onion. Saute the onion until it turns golden brown color because it gives nice flavor to the biryani. When it becomes golden brown color, add 1.5 tablespoons of crushed ginger and garlic. Now saute it until it gives out nice aroma. Now add 2 sliced tomatoes. Add the salt for the tomatoes to cook and saute it. Now add the soya chunks and saute. Add 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. Add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. Add quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder and saute it for 2 minutes until the raw smell of the powders disappear. We are going to use 1 and 3/4 tablespoon of biryani masala powder for this biryani. Of this 1 and 3/4 tablespoon, now we are going to add 3/4 tablespoon of biryani masala powder. When we use biryani masala powder at this stage, the soya chunks will be infused with the flavors of the biryani masala. Now add handful of mint and coriander leaves and saute it. Add half cup of curd. Now add the rest of biryani masala powder, that is 1 tablespoon. And mix well. Cook for 2 minutes and switch off the flame. Now take a pressure cooker and add the washed and cleaned rice in the pressure cooker. Now add the soya chunks gravy to the rice. Now I am going to add water. I have added rice and water in the ratio 1:1.5 cup. I have already added half cup of curd, so now I am adding 1 and 3/4 cup of water. Now mix well and add required amount of salt at this stage. Add 1 teaspoon of ghee. Now cover it with a lid and turn on the flame. When the steam comes out from the nozzle, put the weight and cook in low flame for 2 whistles. Let it cook. In the meantime, we are going to fry the onion, cashew nuts and raisins. Now I am pouring 3 tablespoons of oil. Now I am pouring 1 tablespoon of ghee. This is only optional. You can skip it. When the oil gets heated up, add 1 large size sliced onion or 2 medium size sliced onion and saute it. Slice the onion thinly. When the moisture content of the onion evaporates, add cashew nuts and raisins and saute it. In the meantime, our biryani is cooked well. I have pressure cooked the biryani for 2 whistles, and when the pressure released naturally, I have opened the lid. The rice is perfectly cooked now. Now I am going to add the fried onion, cashew nuts and raisins. Now mix it. Delicious and tasty soya chunks biryani is ready. Serve with raita.